just so happy. Oh, there she goes. Look at the size of it. I don't care what people say. 20s, 30s, 40s. Absolute thing of beauty. Come on. Right, well, you join me at one of my favourite day ticket lakes in the UK, and that has got to be the famous Thorney Weir. Been fishing here for a good few years myself, off and on. It's always one of my favourite haunts in the UK. It's got everything, you know. It's got snags, it's got open water, it's got small channels, everything that you could ask for in a day ticket venue. Got down here, had a look around quickly. Wasn't much to go on. The lake was absolutely heaving busy at the time. Decided to settle in a major open water swim. Just wasn't feeling it. Absolutely Baltic winds kicked in. Just was not the one, so I wasn't happy. So went for another walk, even though my gear was in the swim, went for another walk because just trust your gut feeling on it. Found them in a snag over the back, so went back to the swim, packed everything down, done a move, done a few hours in the swim. Just wasn't happening, so, you know, had a quick look again, found another couple of fish a bit further up, so packed down again, done another move. This is sounding like a bit of a repeat from me, but I can't sit in a swim where the fish just aren't in front of me. So, yeah, done another move, still wasn't right. Just kept walking round, kept walking, found them again. So, yeah, gear on the barrow, as I said before, travel light. I don't like to sit still. Come down the channel, there was a few fish down in the channel, so flicked the rods out. Didn't take too long really. Good few hours into it sort of thing, and yeah, fish was in the net. Oh, it's going to be a little bit lively, but I don't care. Look at that. This has been pure effort trying to get this, but I am so glad. So much effort into trying to get this carp. You don't know how much this fish means to me right now. What an absolute banger. 31.10. It's been so much hard effort to get this, but my God, what an absolute creature. I'm just so happy. Oh, hands are shaking, mate. How much I am happy. Can't even speak. Right, the rods are still in play. Let's get her back. Hopefully, might catch another one. But for now, 31.10. Old dinosaur. That'd do. I don't care what people say. 20s, 30s, 40s. Absolute thing of beauty. Come on. But yeah, it was just a relief to actually have one in the net and just sat there sulking. So it was good to get it up and flip the scales round at 31 pounds, so that's always good. So managed to get some stills of that done and a bit of footage done, as you see. Got the rod back out on the spot, sat there waiting, and yeah, a few hours later it rattled off again with an absolute banger 24 pounder. So for me, for a lake that's really fishing hard at the moment since this cold weather kicked in, to nick 2 bites like that just proves that there's always an opportunity to be had. It's just about being on your toes, keep looking, trusting your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, then get yourself on the move. What are you saying? Come on! Oh, yes! In the slammer. Well, how about that? 24 pound ounces. Sat down, had a cup of tea, got the rod back out from earlier, and there's always a chance, there's always an opportunity. The sun's out, fish look like they're coming through this little channel here, so there's always a chance of another one, but at least we're getting them going. What an absolute creature. I'll take that any day of the week. She's lovely. But same thing again. Let's get her back. Let's get the rod back in the pond and see if we can catch another one. This is getting exciting now. Come on. See you later, mate. Right, well, the tactics are working and we managed to nick another bite. Unfortunately, it's just one of them things. It'd be called catching other than fishing. Bobbing hit, I've only got a tiny little drop. I've got zero clutch. The thing is locked up. I'm fishing to the mouth of the snag just over my right hand shoulder here, just in it. It was enough for the fish just to kite round to the left into the snag. As ever, I've picked up the rod, run from the snag, you know, on a tight line, trying to pull it out as soon as you get a bite. It's one of them things, you know, I lost it. Rod's reset, it's back out on the money again, but I just thought I'd show you the rig that I'm using that seems to be working right now. Same thing, little slip D rig, fishing it like a little claw, so it's just sat over like that. As I said, I'm only fishing for a bite. I'm not trying to feed them. So a tiny, tiny little handful of maggots, not even a handful to be fair, half a handful, about the size of a PVA mesh bag if you were squared golf ball size. Put it up in the toy boat, send it out there because it's easier than just trying to flick it. And yeah, the trap's set. Let's see if we can try and nick out another one. Lick me wounds. I've got to admit, no one likes losing a fish. But hey, as I said, it'd be cool catching otherwise, but let's go, see if we can get another one. I'm gonna go and cry now. Someone put the kettle on. It's gotta be your turn. Oh well. Still plenty of backbone, got a nice soft tip. Oh. So when you're playing them in deep water, in the margins here, that'll do. She's nearly ready, all right. Take your time. Play it off the tip. You are not. Oh. Why is it you go fishing, you spend hours going fishing to enjoy this part of it, and all you want to do is get them in the net quick? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No. That's battle curve. This time. Dog on the lead, come on, get in. Oh, after losing that one earlier, one in the net now, yes. And now it starts to rain. Come on. Hey, she's a chunky one. Oh, lost my balance there. There we go. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? £25, 10 ounces, something wrong, I don't care, it's £25. After losing one, absolutely beaten up, nearly crying, 4 cups of tea later, finally, another one on the bank, over the moon. Weight is irrelevant, it's the fact that we've got another one to sort my head out. But let's get her back, get the rods on the dance floor again, repeat. Let's go, come on. Right, well, the session's come to an end. I was hopeful that we was going to nick another one, but unfortunately not. Could stick it out for the day, but to be honest, a few more anglers have turned up and I'd rather hand the swim over to someone and hopefully they'll be able to nick a bite. One final thing from me, definitely, don't forget when you get home, get your nets out and your weigh slings and everything, give them a good rinse out in some water. Make sure you put them out in the sun to dry out. You don't want to transfer any diseases over to other lakes. But for now, this is me signing out until another trip on here. Get it away. It's been emotional. Thank you very much, Thorney Weir. But for now, see you later.